Now to high school football, which is down to its final week of the regular season. Several teams able to punch their ticket to the playoffs. Lake Travis already well on their way, hosting Marble Falls Friday night. And how vital has Colin Lagasse been to their success this year? Playing defense, filling in at quarterback, used as a receiver and a running back. He scores here on the ground. Michael Brewer would later find him through the air. Cavs cruise 45-0. Marble Falls and Vandergrift will meet next week for the final playoff spot in 25-4A. Meanwhile, Lake Travis on a collision course with Cedar Park. The Timberwolves home to Dripping Springs and dominating through the regular season. Brian Hogan hooking up with Bo Smith for the touchdown. Hogan had another on his own, and Cedar Park rolling 38-3. That was Dripping Springs' regular season finale, but it means that Cedar Park and Lake Travis will play for the district title this Thursday night. It's our KBVO big game of the week at Cavalier Stadium, and it is big. Both will go into the Division I playoff bracket and could meet again in the state quarterfinals. Another one to keep your eye on, Bastrop and Hutto meet for a piece of the 16-4A championship. Now to 5A, where Bowie was trying to stay perfect against Anderson. Both teams playoff bound, but the Trojans, quite the contenders this year. Devontae DeWitty running for a pair of touchdowns in the first half. They get the upper hand on the Bulldogs, 25-20 the final. Westlake still has to play Bowie to win the district outright. Anderson headed to the 5A Division II bracket. Their finale next week against Austin High Maroons at Del Valle on Friday. Cardinals needing to win out to keep their season going, but Austin High able to hold them off. Jordan Jaquez to Myron Jones. Maroons clinching a playoff spot in 5A Division II as well next week against Anderson will be for seeding. Over to 16-5A, who will match up with them in the first round. Westwood and Leander battling for position at Dragon Stadium. Warriors just had trouble keeping up with the Lions' John Henderson. Receiver turned running back midseason, already committed to A&M. 3 touchdowns. Leander wins 36-28 to take sole possession of second in that district behind Stony Point. Over at Reeves Stadium, shout out to the seniors. Georgetown trying to lock up their spot against McNeil. And really a tale of two halves. Eagles on the board first. Nick Syosson to Cal Spangler through the air, although the Mavericks dominated this one early, but they were blanked in the second half, and Georgetown comes storming back for the win, 44-21, to join Stony Point in the 5A Division I bracket. Finally, Wimberley, one of the state's top-ranked 3A teams, hosting Navarro for the district title Friday night. How about this? Opening kickoff, Jared Cutts returns it all the way back for the touchdowns. Texans taking control from there. Brady Lambert would find Hunter Birchall later on. 42-28, still unbeaten on the season at Bernie to round out their regular season.